I am teaching you how to make a quiz game in Roblox. Let's begin. So this is how it's going to look like. So I'm going to play it. Times 2 plus 1. It's 5. It says, who owns Roblox? David Buzuki. Am I cool? Yes. And that's it. Now let me do it the other way. If you go to the wrong one, it kills you. And you don't spawn where you were. So once you get to the end, you can do whatever you want. So let me just explain how you do this. So when you're in Roblox Studio, I have a whole folder in the toolbox named map. And then folders in it, 2 folders. I know I messed up. I am so sorry. So yeah, it's actually workbox. So my mistake by in it. One is named doors and one is named signs. In signs, all these signs are in it. In doors, there's 2 folders in doors, wrong and right. So the yellow ones are wrong, and they are in wrong. The green ones are right, and they are in right. So let me explain how you make this. So first of all, let's do this. So I'm going to have a link with all the code. So I'm gonna just copy this. So I'm gonna make a new folder in the workspace. You guys should name it map. I'm going to name mine tot. So I know it's for the tutorial. Then one inside that named doors, and one inside that named signs. Not in the doors one, in the map one. Then in the doors one, you should make a folder named wrong, and then another one named right. Once you do that, now I'm going to paste in what I have. Now we're gonna place it. You're gonna make a part. So wait, let me do this. Okay. So first, you're gonna make a block. Just spawn in a part. Then you're gonna anchor it. And this one is going to be your first one. The first question and the first right one. You're going to size it to wherever you want. I'm going to size it to a reasonable size. And then you can change the board color to whatever you want. I'm going to make mine blue. Then you're going to duplicate this, and then that duplicate part put in wrong. You place that one into wrong. Then you change your board color to another color. So I'm going to do new yellower. Alright, now we're going to place another block. You're going to anchor it again. This one, you're going to just place it into that folder. Now you're going to scale it to in between those 2 doors like this. And then place it wherever you want except for these 2 colors that you use. So I use that blue and that yellow. so I can't use that. So I can use black like I did, but I'm gonna use mint for this one, and then for the next one I'm gonna use pastel green. You can make the colors whatever you want, but for the middle you cannot make it these two colors. If you use the same color, so like maybe I use the same color from here to here, then you can't use that color for the middle part. Now, when you're done with that, you're going to duplicate that part that you just added and place it on the sides, like I'm doing right now. Once you do that, you're going to search up in the toolbox, or if you can make one, you're going to make a place in a sign. So if you can make one, great, then you make a sign and place it into the signs box. But I'm not trying to because it's harder, but I'm going to try after this video. So basically here, you're going to place it on top of one, and then you're going to place it in sides. I'm going to place mine in the middle, and this will be the question. So I'm going to make my question, the first question. What's 1 plus 1? And then you're going to make 2 answers. So right here, you're going to have the right answer or the wrong one, whichever way you like it. So I'm going to make this one 2, which is the right answer, and then the other one 1. Where is this? Oh, I forgot to open it. Then you're going to make this one maybe like 1 if this is like the question you're doing like mine. Then you're going to duplicate this block and scale it over your answers. And if your answers can show up without it, and you can do it like this, then do it like that. But for this one, I had to move it up a little. So we can do it, right? Well, yeah. And now, so we're not going to do the scripting now, because it's going to be a hard script for this part. The second part, I'm going to make another one with like a hard script to make. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So basically, what now you're going to do is, know all this, you're going to copy and paste it. So instead of copy and pasting, I'm just going to press duplicate or Control D. I'm going to do Control D, and it's going to duplicate. Then you're going to, so now, I'm going to switch up the places that they're in. So now the wrong one is in the right position where it was last time, where the blue one was. And now the blue one's now in the yellow position. Now, so now this question should be a little different. So maybe, so I'm going to do what's 1 plus 1 plus 1 times 2 minus 1 plus 1. No. Plus 2 minus 1. No. Minus 3 plus 4. So now I'm going to do that. Add it, it all up. So I'm going to take out my calculator. You're not going to see it because I'm using the Roblox Studio feed. So I'm going to do 1 plus 1 plus 1 times 2. Wait, plus 1 times 2 minus 1 plus 2 wait, what is it? Plus 2 minus 3 plus 4. Minus 3 plus 4. No. Alright, I gotta do this again. So, no, not 7 minus 5. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Plus 4. So it's gonna be 8. So I'm gonna make this one a random answer and this one the right one. Unless you want to change it up and make like 4 answers, you can. That will be part 2. So this one, I'm going to make instead of the text 1, 8. And then this one, the right one. So, no, the wrong one. So 9099999, whatever this number is. I don't know what this number is, so don't tell me it's wrong. So, now we're going to bring this over here so we can test it. So here's how it is right now. You're going to see a cut. So give me a minute, as when I'm editing the video, I gotta insert this file for this one. So basically, this is in game. So what's 1 plus 1? It's gonna be 2, but we haven't coded it yet. So you're gonna basically be banging your head into it. And then what's 1 plus 1 times 2 minus 1 plus 2 minus 3 plus 4. It's gonna be 8, and you can bang your head into it. I should make that script. How to bang your head into walls. And so basically, let me show you. So when you answer this one, it's gonna let you through. If you answer this one, it's gonna kill you. If you answer this one, it's gonna be right, and it's not gonna kill you. If you hit that one, it's gonna kill you. So let me now go back into Roblox Studio. You've been in Roblox Studio. So now, here's one of the fun parts. So I'm going to make one more question. But it's going to be weird. No. I knew all that. Raider. I just made a mistake, but that's alright. Now, this one's gonna be weird. Weird. Yeah, you heard me. Weird. So, this one, I'm gonna do 2, but there's gonna be silly answers. So basically, this one is going to be what's 8 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 9 minus 40 plus 1. So this one is going to be weird. So because now I got to do 8 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 9 minus 40, I guess. And then plus 1. It's 204 to be exact. Right? I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to fix the question real quick. So that's what it is actually. So let me do this again. 8 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 9 minus 40 plus 1. Okay, I did it wrong, but it's 132 actually. So I'm stupid, don't mind me. And I'm going to actually change the colors this time. So you're not going to know which one it is because I'm actually changing the colors. But it's going to be in the same positions. So we're basically going to trick them if you do this. So that's what it is. And what did I say just now? What I said? Oh, and you're not supposed to use a calculator. I'm probably going to add a calculator into the game. Who knows? 132 is the right answer. So you know. You're learning math today. Literally, I'm your math teacher, and I'm teaching you math. So here is 1 minus 1 plus 2 times 1,000. No, I wouldn't. I probably would be the worst teacher that you would ever see. Who knows? If you want me to show you how to multiply, how to make coding more, tell me in the comments below. And if we get at least one comment that says do it, I will be doing it again, and I will continue teaching how to code. It's fun though, teaching people how to code, because when I do it, it connects inner me to teaching people. Instead of inner me not teaching people and letting them struggle. If you have any problems with the code though in my videos, please just tell me in the comments below. I'll be sure to check out what the problem is, and if it's a problem, I will be updating the code for us. So remember, if you need me because something went wrong, maybe say the code error saying maybe line 1020. That's not a line though in this code, but just pretend it was, and it was saying nil. Then tell me, and I would try seeing why. If it's because you have the wrong code or not. So if you leave a comment because something errored, please leave your code in the comment also, so I know what the problem is. I can check that. Alright, so now here's the fun part, coding. So I'm not going to code it placing one in the right and making it so if one of these were touched and let through, because that would be weird. So here's how I'm going to code it. We're going to actually place one in right. So we're place the script in right. And let me start. And I can't. So let me start this again. So I'll have a Bandicam footage if I have a Bandicam here. No. Alright. Let me open Streamlabs and I'll show you guys in one moment. Editor, cut this out, please. But basically, how you would do it is placing like 3 variables for both of them, and one of them is going to be harder, which is the wrong one. So yeah, I'm going to start up right now. So one moment as I throw my rights, so lights, not rights. Oh my! I keep on pronouncing words wrong. Don't know why, but yeah. It's actually dark right now. It's only 6:59 in my town. So not town, whatever you want to call it. So basically, I made this script, and I'm going to name it. You can name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it though main script. And you can place that in, you're going to actually place that indoors. Because basically what we're going to do is script.parent get child and then find first child. So first thing we're going to do is to find the doors. So we're going to do local doors equals script.parent. Then after that, we're going to press enter again to make a new line. Then we're going to do local right equals doors find first child, quotation marks or speaking marks, whatever you want to call them. The two quotation marks, I guess. And then you're going to do right. Then local wrong equals the same thing, but doors find first child, the same marks, and then wrong. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually rename the parts. So the first question door is going to be named Q1. Capital Q and then 1, and then Q2 for the second one, and then for the last one, Q3. And that's going to do, we're going to do the same thing with wrong. First wrong, Q1, so we don't get any errors. And then Q3. And once you do that, you're going to go through to the main script again. Now I'm going to make I'm going to put 2 dashes to so if you're actually copying from the pastebin I leave in the description, you know what it is, what it's for. So now this part is for questions. Local Q1 right equals right, find first child, and then those speech marks again, and then Q1. Then right, and then I'm going to add wrong X. So then you're going to do again local Q2 right equals basically the same thing, but right, find first child, same marks, Q2, and same thing with Q3, so I'm going to just copy that local and do that, and then change Q2 to the 2 to a 3. Then we're going to do the same thing with wrong. So we're going to do 2 enters, and then I'm going to do another comment. And then we're going to just remove all these rights to wrong. And then the same thing with the write find variable. So yeah, it's gonna be. I like actually coding. That's the fun part. Coding actually lets you like make stuff, like maybe a Discord bot. So just change now the right in right find for child. Change the right to wrong, so it actually catches the wrong instead of the right. Once you do that, I'm going to enter in 4 times and then do another comment and say, what is this now? You could add the questions if you really wanna, but I don't. So I'm going to just do code for right, because the right and wrong have different codes. Because instead of wrong just not opening, it just kills you instead of just opening. It makes sense how I did it, but it doesn't make sense when you look at it. So I'm going to make the code for right. So let me wait. Because I already had one of them. No, this is wrong. That's wrong, not right. So I'm just gonna just do that, and then yeah. So now instead of that, it's going to do Q1 right. Touch, then you're going to do Q1 right again. Dot parent, no, not parent. Dot transparency equals 1, and that same thing, but dot can collide equals false. Now you're gonna copy that. But before you paste it in line 23, if you're doing all these spaces I'm doing in between the code, it's going to do wait. It's going to be wait, parentheses, and then 1. And then you're going to paste in that same thing, but instead of transparency equal 1, you do 0, and then make it true instead of false. Now we're just going to copy that and paste it in 2 more times for right. But when you do it cute. Change all these numbers, if you do what I'm doing right now, to whatever number it is. So right now I just did Q2 right. So now it's basically doing the same thing over and over again, basically. It's just like an if loop. It's just like a loop, which that's going to be coming out soon, actually. How to do a for you loop. Not for you. For wow, basically. And then I'm going to do 3 and do the same thing but code for wrong. Then do that. And just change all the code. So instead of Q1 true, it's Q1 wrong, Q2 right. Yeah, you got it. I hope. I'll explain everything in the description, and if you don't understand still, I will also have a pinned comment of it. So now we're just deleting all this code that's here. I'm going to have not this code. You don't have to make that kill brick folder. I was originally thinking to like make it parent, the parent. Why did I have to do that? Parent to the workspace, wait one, and then do it. But that would be so obvious. So I did. Yeah. So you're gonna add also to that function hit, so it doesn't error on you too. And it's like that. I don't know why it's erroring. Is it because of this? What? I don't know what's happening. Oh. Right? Alright, so it's gonna have two ends. You're gonna delete this one. And then you're gonna delete that. And it won't give you an error. And that's because the way that I'm scripting it, the last one was when it was hit, instead of having like a main script, it was actually in there. So now that's it for us. Now, next video of me making this, it will be how to add more questions and more answers. Because answers are the key part. If you have more than one, you need more than one answer key. So, yeah. So, basically, when I play it, it says, what's 1 plus 1? That's easy. It's 2. See how it just did that? But if I did that, which I'll show you, I just showed you, it kills you. So you gotta be like this. So like instead of that, it's 8. It gets more longer. I am so sorry. I messed up again. I'm human. Yes, I'm a